Alright, I think it is time to spin the wheel again? Believe it or not, the time has come. So let's freaking do it! Oh, we're going back to Majora's Mask. I'm actually okay with that. Not gonna lie. I'm down for pushing through the run of the runs we've already started. Especially because I can easily switch just like this. I did save at the owl statue, right? I did not. And oh, it worked this time. Okay, thank God. Is it broken? I really hope we didn't lose the progress again. I'm scared. I'll be really upset if we lost our progress. Really fucking upset. Not really fucking upset, but just like mildly, just like, are you kidding me? I mean, I guess, why isn't the save state working? No. Work with me. I'm pretty sure this is the emulator I used the first time like every other time I've played Majora's Mask Randomizer. This is that Subathon shit. You know how it be. You know how it is. You know how it be. It looks like I have to restart potentially. Which, I mean, if I restart, I'll be able to get the progress I got earlier in like half the amount of time for sure. Because I like know where everything is. I'm using BizHawk, MUHawk right now. Things I don't have any of these types of issues whenever I'm like recording emulators. Like, I never have emulator problems whenever I'm doing recordings. It's always on live stream when there's like pressure. And from now on, I have to use the owl statue to save. No, let's do the same seed. I'll go ahead and select the same one just because like I already have all the footage of all the progress from the other one. So I can just like kind of cut around. I should be able to make way faster progress this time though. Will there be Mario 64 randos? I literally just played Mario 64 rando for the past hour. You barely missed it. Alright, we're back to square one, everybody. Let's go ahead and get our refill of cum. Yay, we got it. Infinite cum. And we're off. What happened to cause the reset? I'll try one more time. Load state. Yeah, I try to load the state and for some reason it's like, hell no. Not about that. Alright, we're gonna restart the same randomizer and probably play through it way faster now that I'm like way more acquainted with the possible checks that we have to work with. Alright, who's ready? Config sounds. Sex is naughty. Don't you like being naughty, Space? Come on. Just a little bit of naughtiness. Just a little bit. Alright, good night, guys. Good night, Space. Good night, Emily. You have a good one. Thank you for logging, Emily. I'm sure you did a great job. I haven't even... Actually, I'm going to look real fast before you leave and see what the logging looks like from today. Actually, here, wait, before I show... Okay, this... First off. That was like the worst possible sound effect to pause the game on. That was so annoying. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and keep playing some randomizer. So I just had to restart the Majora's Mask randomizer. So we just got our very, very first item, which is fortunately the bow. It's like kind of the best item that we probably could have gotten. And I didn't get that much, honestly. If you look at the tracker, that's what I had collected so far. So pretty much I'm just trying to get us back to that point. And yeah, we're just chilling. Just kind of playing. Yo, MC, how's it going? What you up to? Yo, how was your day, Can? Did you edit anything good? Go to any good dance practices? Think, Can, I didn't ask you about this idea yet, but I had an idea for something we could do when you come over. I was thinking that you and I could create a dance reel for Instagram, but do it on live stream and like show the whole process of us creating an Instagram dance reel. I thought that might be kind of like a pretty fun thing to do. I guess we can go ahead and play hide and go seek early. Let's also slow down time. So this stream has been going like really good so far. Only downside is I've had some weird ass controller issues, which is really a bummer because I feel like that type of shit like always just like makes people like I know if I'm watching a stream and there's like controller issues for like 5 to 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, I probably gotta go. But like I had controller issues that I've never had before in my whole entire life. And I did so many tests leading up to the stream, and then like of course something happens right as I stream. But I think we got it all fixed, at least until something else freaking goes wrong. But yeah. Nice, some rupees. I'm gonna pop the balloon. Well, first off, let's pop Tingle's balloon. Yo, Bokoblin, thank you for the 100 bits. Do you have a resource that helps you download randomizers safely? I'm not really sure what you mean by safely. I'm not sure where you're finding unsafe randomizers, but I would say the best resource I have is on my Discord. I have a channel where I've listed all of the Discords for every single randomizer that, like pretty much all the main Zelda randomizers or any randomizer I've played. And almost every single Discord you can find like all the resources, materials, FAQ, everything that you might need to safely download and play a randomizer. Is that the same thing as earlier? But yeah, so far this stream has been going crazy. We started the stream at a 4-hour stream, and we've had like 26 hours added to the stream already. So that's like enough for the next 2 days. Like I'm gonna be streaming pretty much all the way through Monday at the current moment. And pretty much what happens if for every single dollar that gets donated or any subscription, every like dollar equates to a minute. So since the subscription is $5, that adds 5 minutes to the stream if you were to subscribe. Although freaking bitchy Bezos takes half of subscription money because I can't believe Twitch takes half of subscriptions, but at the same time I can because, you know, they have staff, they have servers and all that stuff. So that's a pretty big amount, taking half. Alright, we're playing hide and go seek with the Bombers gang. These kids are annoying, but fortunately, we can just shoot them in the neck. It's like one of those, give them one of those things that smokers sometimes have to get in their neck if they smoke too much in their life. They have to like breathe through their neck. I don't know the name of that contraption. Am I gonna sleep at all? You're down for the dance reel? Hell yeah. We just gotta choose a song, Can. I'll be thinking about it. Or maybe we can have chat choose what song we should make the Instagram dance reel. But we should give them like a few options and then have them chat. Like we should give them a few song options and then they should choose between those song options. Because I feel like if we give them full freedom to choose the song, then they're gonna end up like making us dance to some like troll song or a video game song or something. I thought it was 70-30 with partners getting subs. No, it's 50-50. I think there is some larger partners who were able to get a better split, but that's like more rare, I think. And it's also something for like just like the really, really big streamers, I believe. And I think they're also getting rid of it. Like Twitch released a statement not too long ago. Oh my God, look. How come it just keeps on replenishing? It's just everlasting. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, there's one more kid left to find. But yeah, Twitch put out like a statement saying that they might even take that better split away from some of the bigger streamers and like just make it 50-50 for everybody, which is like making it worse, which is why everyone was like super mad at Twitch for a long time, and why everyone's like, yeah, switch to YouTube. Which honestly, I could have done this stream on YouTube, but also, to be honest, doing a subathon didn't seem like YouTube streaming activity. Like, YouTube is more for like very organized streams with like probably like a better length streams, not 24-hour 7-day long streams, you know. Tyler doesn't pay enough attention to you. Space, I feel like I pay more attention to you in chat than like almost anybody. What are you talking about? A secret cow is slowly drizzling its milk onto the platform. Is that supposed to mean something? Yeah, I'm pretty much... I think they're about to take away like the exclusivity rights of streaming on Twitch and YouTube, even though I break that sometimes. I stream on both platforms, but I'm not a huge streamer, so it's not like they're gonna crack down on me. I think they only really crack down on like the large streamers who would potentially stream on both platforms. Not the people with like a couple hundred subscribers or a couple hundred viewers. I missed the donation with the question. Was it the Planet Coaster question? I was actually about to get to that one. I need to go to the shop. Oh, yeah, Rusty Game. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. And they asked, what was my favorite roller coaster to build in my ultimate theme park? Which I don't think I've ever answered this question before or thought about it. But my favorite coaster to build in my theme park, definitely not the Zelda coaster. That was the most stressful. That coaster was so motherfucking hard to build. And it was just like one of those things where I was like, I'm gonna do it regardless of how hard it is. And I just kind of pushed through it. It was fun to build, but it was stressful. My favorite to build, like from a funness standpoint, was probably the Spider-Man one that's in the back of the theme park. That's gonna be in the next tour video. Because I pretty much just like built a city, and then I just had the... Sorry, I have two cameras right now. I have two cameras, check this out. Hey, what's up? We have that camera, and then we have this camera. And then we also have the iPhone camera to move around with. But that's why I sometimes look at the wrong camera. I don't even know why I have two set up. It's actually so pointless. I've just never had a two camera set up before, and I was just like, you know, a subathon? Let's have it. Let's have it. I'm practicing. I'm a learning streamer. I don't have that many streaming hours under my belt, so I'm still just kind of figuring out what I can do with certain tools. So I bought Twin Mold's remains. Let's buy the Picto box. And that's all I want to buy right now. Can't say anything but can't dance, can't talk. Only thing about me is the way I walk. What song is that? I don't recognize that song, MC. Thank you. Yo. Minda. I was like gonna say Midna, but your name is Minda. Wait, how slow is my slow chat? I'm kind of curious what setting I have slow mode to. 5 seconds? Okay, that's not bad. I have to keep it at least 5 seconds. But realistically, no message should ever be posted more than 5 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna buy... Oh, I can't buy either of these. I need to buy both of these before we save the old lady, though. Because once I save the old lady, one of them gets replaced with something else, which is the bomb bag. But yeah, Minda, not Midna. Two very different names. I guess I'm gonna go out to the fields. I had so much funny footage of me getting blown up by bomb shoes earlier. Oh, we've already had so many good moments from this stream, and we're only 6 hours in. I can't wait till we have just like a full compilation. You know, I died to the Dodongos a lot of times too. What if I just use the Great Fairy Sword instead? Or not the Great Fairy Sword, the bow and arrow to kill them instead. That might be better. I was trying to rage you, but it says the target streamer is for a network or something. So I have my raids set to only people I follow can raid me right now. Just to avoid some trolling situations and just to keep the stream like safer, I guess. Because we were just having some issues. And yeah, so we tightened up security a little bit, if I must. Kick open that chest, boy. All this Strafaris. I think if you type exclamation point in Discord, it'll give you a current link. That is not a Zelda pun. Spin the wheel. Nah, bro. I just started playing Majora's Mask. What you talking about? I mean, I know it's kind of like the same thing I did earlier, but I mean, this is typically why I make Let's Plays out of randomizers, because they're way safer to play in like small increments and save and like make sure everything is like going well. Whenever you're playing them in long succession, there's chances of things going bad. I just realized there's quite a bit I'm gonna have to redo. Not that much. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to replay the shooting gallery games, but also now that I think about it, I was gonna have to do that anyways. Dying to a Dekababa is just sad. I just have one heart. Yes, you can actually hit the owl statues. I learned this today. You can hit the owl statues with the Deku stick. Believe it or not. Like, that's a completely doable thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it put me all the way back here. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna go inside real fast. We need to go talk to Madame Aroma. Take a good old whiff of her aroma. Are you gonna prepare because No Note November is close and you must not pick up nuts during the rando week? No Note November isn't close? What? It's May. It's still May. You still have June, July, August, September, October. No, I want to talk to her first. You can wait, Ingo. Yes, I can look for Cafe for you. Boss keys. Look at him blushing. That's honestly so cute. Ingo is so much cuter in this game. We don't deserve blushing, Ingo. We really don't. Who blessed us with this opportunity? Okay, we can go down here now. That's the code. Thank you, child with a do-rag. I appreciate your security. At least this time when I'm playing, I'm like playing more with a path because I kind of like remember what I did, so I can just like kind of run and be linear. I was kind of like fumbling around earlier, honestly. Because realistically, I haven't played that much Majora's Mask Randomizer, or any of the randomizers, in fact. Apart from Ocarina of Time Randomizer, I've played each other randomizer like 3 to 4 times. I've probably done like 5 Wind Waker randomizers. I think I've only completed 2 Twilight Princess randomizers. I've only done like 3 Minish Cap. So like, I just haven't, like, I'm kind of like the randomizer guy on YouTube, but at the same time, I don't know these randomizers near well enough. I can know them so much better. I'm considering making a Majora's Mask tracker. I already have a handful of custom sprites for it. I just need to spend the time to actually make it. A Majora's Mask tracker would be nice. Just like a nice, clean looking one. Although, like, the one that I have on right now doesn't look too bad. But Countdown, yours are like way nicer because they have like the animation. They're like more polished looking. It did not get re-randomized. Somehow the save state got corrupted. I don't know how that happened. And yeah, so I'm having to recollect stuff, which really sucks, but it's only gonna take like 45 minutes. It's kind of the name of the game. That's kind of like what it's like being a content creator for playing video games. Like, you would think that being a content creator for playing video games would be like all fun and games, but you do a lot of just like bullshit behind the scenes. And that's why lots of people don't like streams as much as YouTube content, because streams, you just have to watch like all this like kind of behind the scenes stuff. But that's why I think it's best to be like kind of do both YouTube and Twitch, because you make like the really pristine, edited, like just really good content. But then Twitch is just your way of, I don't know, being a live streamer is just like a way of extending, it's an extension of who you are. I feel the same about like being an artist of like any sort. Like, for example, being a rapper or being a songwriter. That's like, you learn more about yourself through having to write music, because you're having to articulate your own emotions or come up with dreams. You have to like literally create yourself through writing music. You kind of have to do the same as a content creator or as like a streamer, because normally you don't do like so many certain behaviors, but then like you actually have to kind of dig into the deepest parts of who you are to become these like new versions and variations of yourself. Yeah, so I am turning all of these, the whole entire subathon into YouTube content. And it's going to be interesting because it's not going to be like a typical YouTube series. It's going to be like a big long series that's like, each episode is going to look kind of like a one-off to a certain degree, but it's just going to be like a whole entire version of the subathon. And pretty much that's going to be like the series that goes up consistently while I work on Breath of the Wild randomizer. But pretty much the subathon is also just kind of like a gigantic recording marathon to a certain degree. I'm really excited for Breath of the Wild randomizer. I feel like me playing all these randomizers and just like refreshing myself on everything I've done so far is like a good way to like warm me up to make the best Breath of the Wild randomizer possible. So if I went straight into making a Breath of the Wild randomizer series right now, I'm not sure if it would be that great since I took a few months break from YouTube content. I just need to get my brain back into YouTube content overdrive. You can't rewind the stream? Like, can't you just go back and like click on the video? I'm pretty sure you can do that for like a live stream. Just go to the videos and you can watch whatever happened earlier. You prefer streams over YouTube videos now? I used to prefer YouTube when I was in high school. I like them both for different reasons. Like, I like YouTube a bit more for just like, I don't know, streams are a bit more real. Like, you can get some more real info. It just depends on who you're watching, honestly. Like, some streamers, like, if they're a unique new person who has a completely new sense of humor and stuff, and they're teaching you a bunch of stuff, then, like, the chat's cool, and there's so much, like, the community is great. Like, stream communities are weird, honestly. Like, in a good weird, not a bad weird. But just, like, it's a bunch of people that just, like, all kind of come together over kind of like a shared interests that someone like kind of like put out like the lure for. I'm like, yo, come and be a part of the Zelda community or whatever. There's a bunch of people that are like, cool, let's do it. And like we're just a bunch of people from around the world just who all like Zelda, and we're all just like kind of partaking in it. Like that was never a thing. But now it is. Zelda was never even a thing. Like we're so futuristic, guys. We're on a new platform, playing brand new mods. You know, look at us living in the future. Oh, maybe this stream isn't showing up in the past broadcasts. I might have. Oh, now that I think about it, whenever I did the dance studio stream last week, I think because we used copyrighted music, I think it switched like the default VOD option to be private until I make it public afterwards. So I might have to like switch that back, which I don't know how to do. I'll have to like kind of look into it. But I'll just do that tonight, like before I go to bed. Because the last hour of the stream every night before I go to bed, I'm probably gonna like not play games and do random stuff to like make sure the stream's set up and better for the next day and all that. We can't save her. I find it easier to watch old games because the community is older and less obnoxious. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not really fun to like talk to teenagers too much because like they're just talking about the shit that we talked about like 10 years ago. It's just like it's like a fucking deja vu almost, but it's just like replacing different variables. Honestly, it's just like, you know, talking to adults is way better. They have way better things to talk about. 100%. All right, let's get this sword. You gave me no such potion. How are you expecting me to save her when you didn't give me the potion? Oh wait, I gotta buy that shield. Does it auto-equip? It does auto-equip, cool. Isn't it like, does it like give you guys comfort at all knowing that like there's infinite entertainment like through YouTube to watch? Like sometimes I think about it and I'm like, you know what? If I ever wanted to, I could just have the rest of my life just watching infinite YouTube videos. They'll always be there for me. It's also kind of anxious. Like it makes you anxious to think that there's so many videos that I'll never see. But I guess video is almost kind of similar to like memories at this point. Like obviously you're not gonna live and experience every single memory, and just about everything is video documentation at this point. Should you drink a monster to stay up with me? I mean, I'm not drinking any caffeine tonight whatsoever because I'm not trying to go up late. I'll probably be up for like a few more hours. But I'm gonna go to bed and try to wake up at a decent time. I'm really hoping the Subathon is a way to like connect with a lot more of the European viewers, since I'll be streaming during the daytime and morning time, which I like never do. Only a small percentage is actually entertaining though. True. What's considered actual entertainment though? What's the definition of, oh my god, actual entertainment? Oh my god. There we go, I actually got the little sucker. Gotta get the one flying too. I know, they're just ready to screw my life. Haha. They're not causing nearly as many problems this time. There's 2 weeks of content uploaded to YouTube every minute. Yeah, so like I said, we'll never be able to watch all the YouTube content out there. No way in the world. Honestly, it's not a bad thing that I'm like replaying the beginning of this randomizer again. Just because since it is the beginning, like this is the point where a lot of the strategies, like early strategies, are important. And I should have some better muscle memory for the beginning of this randomizer anyways. Because like last time I was playing it like so slow. And I should be to the point where I don't even need a tracker, honestly. So, if anything, I'm just getting some practice. Like think of it like a speedrunner. It's just like a reset, you know? Resets happen. If this was a speedrunner's subathon, you would have already seen like 50 resets by now. This game always stresses me out. Oh, I can never get the tiny one. Oh my god. Whew. The accuracy is like never as good as it should be on the control stick. Never as good as it should be. Oh, oh, oh. Dude, slay all freaking day. There we go. Had to wait till he stood up. I'm glad you can hit their heads. Wait, which side? Which side? Left? Perfect. Right. Slashing tires like Carrie Underwood out here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Gorgeous, is that it? Oh, there's still the little guy. I thought I got that guy. Whew, that was close. Yo, welcome new viewers. Thank you, Katie, for the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you so much. To take this, mate, we got the piece of heart. Oh, and I get the grand prize? And the stray fairy. Oh, cool. I don't think I got... Did I get both prizes last time? I don't think I did. My Calc 3 class just started, so we're going over vectors, and I just reviewed stuff, and the homework is asking us to solve a physics problem. But the units are in Imperial. How dare they? How dare they use feet/inches when they should be using meters/centimeters? Disgusting. Spit. On the plus side, I heard that Calculus 3 is actually easier than Calc 1 and 2. Overall. Like the problems get less lengthy. Or something like that. I hope that's true for your sake. I'm never going to take Calc 3, so it doesn't affect me. You lost your taste for caffeine back in August. What do you mean by lose your taste? How do you lose your taste for it? I don't know if I know what that means. Yo, what's up, Janessa? How you doing? Was there ever a YouTuber at some point who said Keith's disease during his Zelda Let's Play? Or was that all a fever dream? Keith's disease. I mean, I'm sure some Let's Player said that, if you remember it. Why are you tying that like back to COVID? Do you think that Let's Player was like saying the Keith's disease was the first instance of when COVID really came about? I've heard of the expression losing your taste for something. Whoa! Did we just... Wait. Oh shoot, did we just get 2 5 gifts like back to back? That was really confusing. For a second I was like, what the heck just happened? I like couldn't even understand the notification. But yo, thank you so much, Zane XZ and Justic 70. Damn, you guys just pushed that subathon a lot longer. Whew. You cheated your way through college algebra and never did math again. You know, all the power to you. I guess I don't think of caffeine as like a certain tastes, because there's like 50 different drinks with caffeine in it. So like I guess I've just never heard that phrase used with caffeine in general. So I understand the phrase for like a specific food. But yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this expert course. I think there was a good prize for doing this. Bye. Wait, what? Oh, that was close. I was like, don't mess up. I don't have enough money to play this again. That's how poor Link is right now. He's a 2 rupee dude. Literally just 2 rupees in his pocket. But yeah, thanks again for those gift subs, guys. I'm really appreciative towards that support. We're probably gonna have this the highest sub count I've ever had on my Twitch channel at the end of the subathon, which is gonna be very motivating, and I definitely want to carry whatever momentum we get from this stream into the future. Okay, that's a really good prize. Wallet upgrade. I think of caffeine more as a necessity. Like I don't like think of it as the taste. It's more of just like my brain needs it. Hey Janessa, what's up? I see you with that sub. That sub-a-dub-dub, let's go. Stop drinking caffeine, and now when I have something that has a lot of it, I feel like I'm literally tripping. Okay, that actually sounds pretty crazy. Now I want to do a caffeine tolerance break. Just get freaking loopy. Is there anything I need to do during the first day? I'm trying to do it like from memory this time and not using the tracker. Oh, I know. Can I go and kill that P-hat before it's nighttime? Before it goes to sleep? It's a race against the clock. Can I make it? The inverted Song of Time is played, so it is going slowly. Is Mickey a man or a mouse? He's a mouse. What kind of question is that? It's literally in his name. It's Mickey Mouse. His name isn't like Mickey Man. What? Yeah, he might be personified a little bit to make him more easy to animate and more relatable. That doesn't mean he's a man, though. Where's the hole? Okay. You know, sometimes it's a struggle to find the hole. You're just like... Oh. Okay. Get the spikes, like, aimed right at me. Attack the uvula. Did they have to make fighting P-hats so suggestive? Why isn't the HP bar, like, showing the HP anymore? That kind of is unfortunate. Been lurking on your channel ever since the original Sunshine Versus, so it seems like as good as time as ever to give back. Damn! So many OGs out here that have been here since the original Mario Sunshine Versus. It still like blows my mind how that like specific YouTube series is so memorable to people. But at the same time, I do understand how it was, because for the time it was pretty groundbreaking in several different ways. It was like the evolution to Let's Playing at the time. Looking back, it's like, it's videos. But for the time, it was actually pretty innovative. Wait, did I find the great? I did find the Great Fairy Sword again. I forgot that I refound it. Kelsey and Callie, sorry for asking, but is the time left on the clock the time you'll be continuously playing, or time you'll play over a few days? So the stream is going to go for that much longer. But I do have to sleep, obviously. Like, I can't stay awake for 27 more hours, especially when the clock is up. But the stream's gonna go for the next week, potentially, if the clock keeps going up. Vito, thank you so much for the sub. Or Vito. No, it's Vito. Vito is spelled V-E-T-O. I'm happy I killed that thing in time. Now that it's nighttime, let's head back into Clocktown. But yeah, to explain a subathon better, I was trying to like think of how to explain it. The stream starts as 4 hours long, and then the length is added to through donations and subs, and it can be extended for up to 7 days. And I stream for 24 hours a day, and I still sleep, but I sleep on stream, and I'm gonna play some YouTube videos from some like playlists whenever I'm sleeping, and then I'll wake up and start playing again. Where did I'm trying to think of where I found some certain things. Trying to remember where the bomb bag was. Was it ever on the Runaway Guys? I am a part of an event called the Runaway Guys Coliseum, which is on their YouTube channel. It's a 3-day event that we do once a year. And they're uploading this year's videos right now. We did it back like 3 months ago. When was that? When was TRG Coliseum this year? It was like February? It feels like it was like just yesterday, but also it feels like it was so long ago at the same time. I haven't fully caught back up. There's a few more checks I have left to do, but I'm trying to remember what they are. Oh, one of them was playing the shooting gallery on this side. Oh, I think the bomb bag was in the Woods of Mystery on the 2nd day. I have to head back to the swamp. Do I ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do I ever feel like a house of cards? One of my really good friends out here in LA just met Katy Perry yesterday and was like taking shots with her on her Instagram story, and I was like, that's really cool. What? You're just like doing shots with Katy Perry, and then it was like some small like kind of like private-ish performance. My friend is like a really talented makeup artist and has been doing like lots of makeup, so she probably did Katy Perry's makeup if I had to guess. But yeah, she was just casually taking some tequila shots with Katy Perry, you know, making out with Katy Perry under the stars in their skin-tight jeans. They put their hands on each other. They showed each other their peacocks. They kissed some girls and they liked it. It was like a really good time. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that one. I didn't even release the button. I feel like the button like slipped. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the prize. Yeah, we got that green potion. Useless. And the taste of their cherry chapstick. Yes. I found Tyler because YouTube kept aggressively recommending Ocarina of Time randomizers to me like 4 or 5 years ago. And I haven't even played Ocarina. That's so funny. Aggressively. I'm just trying to picture the aggression. Oh no, I just realized that I forgot to do the thing where I took the Goron's room. And I forgot what item he gave me. Watch Versus back in the day, and I'm really happy that you still make content. No, making content's fun. It allows me to release my inner child. Keeps me excited about life. A shoo-ba-doo-wop. Need to make Make sure to stop the bad man Zakan. Where did I find all those rupees last time? Oh yeah, I can go talk to Windmill Guy. You're right. Oh, I didn't hit this one yet. Well, I'm glad to know that YouTube has been recommending my channel, and hopefully they'll recommend me a lot more this year. That's pretty much the goal, I guess. Here he is. He's back. You have a good prize? I hope so. Oh, some money. Okay, we take that. Let's go buy another heart piece. And then I'm gonna go kill the Dodongos. I'm just really hoping the bomb bag wasn't the prize for stealing the Goron's room. 'Cause I did not do that. The heart piece is not this direction. Surprised the Planet Coaster tour videos aren't doing better. For some reason, the Planet Coaster videos like never do well within like the first couple months, but like the Planet Coaster stuff like always seems to hit the algorithm like a bit later. I don't know why it takes a bit later for those videos, but like almost every single one that I do ends up hitting the algorithm later and like really paying off. Although Planet Coaster content after the Ultimate Theme Park Tour is over is all going to be on a new channel. Because of the fact that Planet Coaster never does well on my channel views-wise when I upload it, and that means it really hurts me in the algorithm for my new videos that I upload. So, I'm kind of just going to separate the Planet Coaster stuff, because especially like I just like the game so much, and I just see myself playing theme park simulation games forever. I might as well just like naturally separate it into an area, so when people watch my Planet Coaster content, they're only like recommended videos from the same channel that has the same type of Planet Coaster videos. You're trying to figure out how to use the Twitch app. The Twitch app isn't the best. Also, I'm remembering I didn't randomly find the rupees. I killed the bird, and that's how I got the rupees. So, we're gonna have to kill him. The Planet Coaster videos are growers, not showers. Yeah. Got my arrows. But even when I started making my Ultimate Theme Park, like the videos were each getting like 3,000 to 4,000 views per episode, which was good. Like I was like, okay, that's cool. Like this is a new thing on my channel, so I wasn't expecting the most. But like not good numbers by any means. But I kept on building, because I'm like, you know, if I just keep on adding to the park, it'll become like more worth watching the series over time. And that ended up being exactly the case, because now the first episode is, I think, at like 1.8 million views. And episode 2, I think, is at like 800,000, and then all the episodes afterwards are like 300,000 to 400,000 for the next like 10 episodes. And then it goes down by like 50,000 probably per episode. But, you know, definitely ended up being worth it. And the series is pretty decent, so it'll probably hopefully gain views forever. You're gonna move somewhere else when you get your degree? Did I have friends in California before I moved, or did I just say YOLO? I didn't. So yes and no. I did have a decent amount of friends through people that I met on YouTube. For example, when I first moved out here, the location that I stayed for my first year was at the completionist office, Gerard. He has this like office that he like rents out rooms to YouTubers, and I ended up renting out an office at like an office space at his place, and pretty much stayed there until I got this house a few months later. So I knew him. And I knew a few of the people at the office because they were a part of the YouTube network that I had been a part of, which was Polaris / the Game Station. Let's see. I don't want either of these. And then also my current roommate Troy, who's also a YouTuber. He lives down in San Diego. And I was like, hey, want to get a house together in Los Angeles? And he was like living at his parents' house and then just finished college and was like wanting to move out. And so he was like, sure. And so that's how I got one of my roommates. My other 3 roommates moved from the East Coast. But that was pretty much all I knew. But almost every single friend that I have out here was somebody that I didn't know before I moved out here. Like pretty much everybody that's new people that I've met. It's been very rewarding. It's been very fun. Let's go give these rupees to the bank. I don't think I watched any of his content until after I watched him play Breath of the Wild with Donna during TRG Colo, and I'm super glad I followed on YouTube. Oh, that's cool that you found me through that Breath of the Wild race, Wolf Girl. That's probably the only Breath of the Wild content I've really ever made on YouTube, was for the Runaway guys. Other than that, I don't think I've ever played Breath of the Wild on YouTube. Just on Twitch. But that was a fun race. We did like the Korok seed race, I believe, right? We had to get like 30, like the first person to get 30 Korok seeds. It was a good time. You need a house tour at some point? I did do a house tour earlier. I'm able to use my phone to stream and show my house. I can show it again later. I'll be moving around my house a decent amount during this live stream. Yo, take it easy, Countdown. Have a good one. I will see you tomorrow, where I'll have you on stream, and hopefully I'll end up playing some Zooter tomorrow, and we can talk about the tracker and show that off. But we'll show off the tracker regardless. But it'd be best if we randomize and play some Zooter at the same time. Isn't a house tour online dangerous? What's dangerous about a house tour online? Oh yeah, we did eat durian. That's right. In order to like move and energize ourselves to be able to move, we had to eat the food. Oh, the durian was so gross. So gross. You're craving fish tacos? I'm gonna do a cooking stream on Tuesday where I make fish tacos. I'm pretty pumped for that. It's gonna be like the only like main cooking stream where I make something kind of from scratch. You're putting a map of your place for anyone on the internet to see? I mean, there's not much complexity to my house, I guess. If people don't know where my house is, then it doesn't matter. Here it is. This guy's living his best life, though. Slaying it in his unitard. Let's go save an old lady. It's a fish taco shaped like a fish? No, the fish taco is not shaped like a fish. I don't know how you would make your fish taco shaped like a fish either. I guess like with a cookie cutter, but that seems very messy. I'm not opposed to the idea though. Look at him tying the shirt to his waist to show off how skinny he is. Sakan says, I'm a skinny legend and I know it. It's from Rocket Power? Oh my god, I remember that now. You just unlocked a memory. Oh, Rocket Power was like the best show. How's the rando going? It's going great. It's going great. It's going great. I didn't have to restart it. My save state totally works and loaded the game phenomenally. I'm trying to decide, like, I'm like at an impasse where I want to play the inverted Song of Time to have time pass by more quickly so the old lady will come in faster. But at the same time, the time it would take for me to play the inverted Song of Time twice would take up as much time as it would be to just like wait the extra time on the clock for it to just like go around. At least I feel that way. Do I have any pets? So I do have a pet chameleon, but she actually escaped like a couple days ago, and we put up flyers around our neighborhood, but it's not looking too good at the moment. I think the reason she tried to escape is we just got our house tinted, like for termites, and I think maybe there was like a chemical smell in the air that she didn't like, and she just like had to get out. I have no idea how she got out though. It's really sad. I really hope we find her though. The thing is, the ironic thing is this is how I became the owner of the chameleon. She escaped somebody else's house, and then I found her outside on a telephone pole and pretty much took her in. And doesn't the sun song fast forward by 4 hours? The old lady comes at midnight. Or was it midnight 30? I'm just gonna play the song. Honestly, it takes like no time whatsoever to play this song. I'm acting like it takes like 30 seconds to play, but it really doesn't. She must be a gypsy reptile. She like threw down a smoke bomb like Sheik and she was out. I have no clue how she got out of the house. Or like there's a chance that she's still in the house, but we just can't find her, but that also seems unlikely. I don't know. Whoa, his first time chat is 100 bits? Yo, thank you, thank you. Fossy the Great 89 and Wanderlive with the Prime Gaming sub. Oh, here comes the old lady. Okay, but I can't. I was like, I could shoot the arrow at him and blow him up, but I really need to get I want to get the prize. So I need to make sure that the bomb bag doesn't blow up. I want to check something real fast. So our timer is currently at... First off, I have quite a few things open. Wait. Here it is. We're at 27 hours, 24 minutes. Oh, I just realized I don't even have the other timer that I had as the backup set at the right prices, I don't think. Because it's saying there's 12 hours left. Is this... Bits multiplier per bit. Donations multiplier percent. This other timer says there's 12 hours left. But it's also, I don't have the settings like set correctly. Like they're not set to be the same. I just heard that the timer I'm using is a little bit janky, but honestly, I don't think it matters. It's... Okay, anyways, let's keep playing. Six God numero uno. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub as well. appreciate all the Prime Gaming subs. They're free for you technically, kind of, not 100%. But it adds 5 minutes to the timer, so. Have you guys paid attention at all to like how much the timer goes up? Like whenever we get donations and such, does the amount it goes up by, like has it been accurate? Like remained accurate? Oh, did I miss it, Daffy? I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to spit like Daffy Duck does. Thank you for the thumb. Does Google have a favorite food? It's crickets, but I don't think it's gonna work quite like that. Do crickets smell? Just a little bit. Not too much though. I'm just gonna reset the tracker. My name is Daffy. But yeah, we stand Daffy in this house. We do stand Daffy. Dafty Duck. Dafty is like a... It's supposed to be like Daft Punk. But you're not Daft Punk. You're Dafty Punk. That's the vibe I'm getting. These randomizers have already got my brain a little bit scrambled. I'll say that much. What's for dinner? Smoothie out of a soda drinking hat to remain hands-free. It's actually a kind of genius idea. I should have just had all of my meals turn into smoothies. And then just like fed in through a drinking hat. So I never would even have to stop playing games once. Write that down, Brondo. Take some notes. Maybe I'll get one for the next subathon. The first subathon is the subathon to get all the ideas for the better subathon. You know what I mean? I don't need a piss jar. I'm fine on that. I can just use my bathroom. Do you know that metal doesn't have a smell? It's the oils from your hands that react with metal that make it smell that way. Ooh, yeah. I love myself some good chemical reactions on my hands. What else is my hand chemically reacting with? I'm like a walking science experiment. Oh my god, I love John Green. Vlogbrothers are life. Can you believe the Vlogbrothers are the ones who started VidCon? They were like, let's just start a convention. That's why I started Versus Expo. I was like, I want to be like I want to be like John Green and Hank Green. I'm a nerdy internet boy too. I can start conventions. Whew. Dang it. Oh my god, he's never gonna die, is he? Damn it! I used the wrong sword. It's kind of wild how many businesses they've done. All the best businessmen get involved with tons of different businesses. It's kind of like one of Just like things successful people do. Most successful people, like provenly, don't focus on just like one thing. Like obviously there's like that like very small exception of like the greats, like the greatest athlete or something where they do like kind of hyperfixate sometimes. Not always though. But yeah, a lot of the best businessmen are the best businessmen because they do so many different businesses and then they learn lessons from various other businesses they do to apply to their other businesses. Yo, what's up, Ray Ray? If you guys were to start your own, is VidCon still a thing? Yes, it is still a thing. Although I've heard it kind of blows now because it's mostly like TikTokers. Doesn't even feel like a YouTube event anymore. And it's also owned by Viacom and not the Vlog Brothers. Like it's owned by just like a corporation. So like they don't actually make stuff as good for the platform. They just try to do what's gonna mostly make them the most potential money. Which, ugh, working for a company that's only trying to like make good profit margins just sounds like. I mean, I guess those are the companies that succeed, huh? But. We live in capitalist America. Survival of the fittest, baby. Survival of the greediest. Pacos! Oh my god, what's up? Nice to see you, bro. I know, long time no see. I've missed ya. Wow. I'm here for the next 7 days, Paco. Potentially. I'm guessing so, though. At least for the next 3 days already, but at the rate things are going, most likely. Aw, Paco. Well, this is a no-cry zone. We're all way too horny here to even feel sadness. All of our like emotion nerves are clogged with cum. So yeah, no crying. Sorry. Oh my god. Just keep me alive. I wanted the dongo as a pet. Look at how cute of boys they are. Cute little guy. Woo! Until they kill you. You know, if you just got them like fixed so where they couldn't shoot fire at your face, it'd be great. We're all too horny here. We're not corny. We're the opposite of corny here. All of our jokes land all the time. There's no cringe here whatsoever, nor corniness, if ands or buts about it. You want the big sexy fisherman as a pet? You can have him. You can have him, Zane. All yours. Oh, I think I remember where the bomb bag was. Imagine not being funny. Sorry, honestly can't. I can't imagine it. Imagine dragons. This game doesn't have enough dragons. Are there any dragons in this game? I don't think Majora's Mask has dragons. Majora's Mask said, you know what? You know all those other Zelda games that have dragons? That's not it. The dragonless territory. Imagine dragging these nuts across your face. I love that joke, honestly. That's a really good joke. That's a top tier joke. Imagine dragging these nuts across your face. Paco, honestly, I feel... Use your ass. I'm feeling just like very hopeful and excited for the summer. I'm excited to like start streaming full time again and to start just like pursuing my full potential and doing a lot more cool stuff. I just have a lot like better strategies for content creation. This stream I'm hiring people. Like the reason this is a subathon is because I'm hiring people to log it and take notes so we can edit it into good videos. And I'm just trying to like get a good streamlined system and finally figure out how to do this thing well so I can do it consistently and support myself. I'm glad you like the hair. I love the hair too. I feel like it gives me more personality. I think it's gonna help a lot with the Lil Tall rap persona. Like Lil Tall wasn't Lil Tall with short hair. But once I grew out my hair, I was like, yeah, now I'm Lil Tall. I'm him. And I'm releasing my first single on Friday, and I'm super excited. I'm really hoping that it takes off to a certain degree and that I can potentially, hopefully, start to pursue a part-time rap career, maybe. Start doing some more live shows. I would love, well, I already do plan on doing like live concerts and stuff this year. It's gonna happen for sure, but I want to do it like regularly. And you know, I'm personally excited for the future. I mean, not everything's perfect, but you know, I'm just kind of working. I didn't take the picture of Tingle. I'm so bad at playing games and talking at the same time. God damn. I wish I had hair like Tyler. Mine is doing the so long gay Bowser move and is receding. No, not the so long gay Bowser. I'm honestly, I did get very lucky with hair genetics, not gonna lie. Can't even front. Just a good angle. You can never tell. For some reason, the emulator doesn't save the picture. Yo, take it easy, Dafty. Hope you have a good one. Can I sing the fast section from Rap God? No, I can't. I have a decent amount of Nicki Minaj memorized, but I'm not a huge Eminem guy, honestly. Never been an Eminem fan. Take this. They spoiled rotten now. There's more stray fairies. Just put them in my face. That's interesting, Paco, because I'm pretty sure Jesus was gay. Like, everybody loved him. He had fabulous long hair. He threw great parties. He was surrounded by a bunch of men who like to wash their feet. Pretty sure when you find Jesus, you become a little bit gayer. I'm pretty sure that's how I became gay. I'm pretty sure it was the Bible stories. Yo, Suz TV, thank you so much for the Prom Gaming Suz. Another one. Okay, Brondo, that's taking it too far. That's taking it too far. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and give him the title deed. Yeah, I know what you mean. I got you, homie. Here's the real estate property. Just make sure you pay the property tax, and the utility tax, and the existence tax, and the insurance tax, and the house tax, and the state tax, and the tax, and all the other taxes. And then you'll slightly own the property. Ooh, green M&M is a baddie. You don't even want to know the things I would do if I was left alone in a room with a green M&M. I would do so many things with my mouth. I would put that green M&M like all in my mouth. Like I would make sure that green M&M touches every single square inch of the inside of my mouth. And I would savor the flavor as if it was the last day of my life. Ian Somersault? Isn't that the guy's name? The guy from Lost? Ian Hasselhoff, whatever his name is. Dude, that's pog as fuck. We love when people find love. There's the bomb bagger. Jesus had the Sigma grind set. Don't let any woman influence his life. See, that's how I relate to Jesus, honestly. I don't let women control me emotionally. And I surround myself with dudes. Just living like Jesus. That's what I was taught to do, you know? I'm kind of disappointed it's not you, but I can't fall in love with the God. I mean, you kind of put that as accurately as possible, I'd say. Whoa, Ray. No, you didn't. Come on. Did you just really donate? Ray just donated $35. What a freaking icon. In the flesh. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's a full over half an hour added to this stream, just like that. She's like, no, I can't give her the potion. You're sold out of piece of heart ingredients? What ingredients are needed to make a piece of heart? I can't get the ingredients for this. Damn it. You know, that's why I relate to Jesus. Okay, we're going back to Clocktown. I think I've done everything that I did before I got screwed. Actually, no, I didn't. I still haven't gone up to the mountain village yet. In Tylo we trust. That will be the slogan for the next world order that I create. No, just kidding. I wouldn't be that vain. If I created a country, I wouldn't put my freaking face on the currency. That's vain as fuck. I don't even know why we do that. It's so weird. Let's put people's faces on our money. This music is a bippity boppity bop. See you in the morning, Saru. And Quad Sun we trust. There we go. Now that's a motto I can get behind. See, that's exactly, you're figuring it out. Step one to being a modern god is don't make yourself the god. Create a different icon that the people can worship instead, so your religion doesn't appear as vain. Hence, why we worship the Quad Sun and not me. No, I'm making all of this up. Or am I? I'm going with the 111. I'm feeling lucky. That 111 at 11 o'clock, baby. What level of random is this? Because I've only just joined the stream. It's the most random I've ever had it. It's very random. Yo, Paco, thank you for the gift subbers. Dude. We're subbing to death, baby. Subway would be proud. I should have gotten sponsored by Subway. Anyways. Unless it's to pray to the Quad Sun, Pacos. Asterisk. Because this stream is going to be very, very long. And I'm okay with that. Because I like very long things. I'm on the opposite side of the map. No, I'm not. I want to go up the mountains. Favorite kind of sub? If we're talking Subway, I would say the sweet chicken teriyaki. I love chicken on a sub sandwich. It's just, I just love chicken. I think chicken's better than lunch meat. You know, lunch meat's just kind of cold and slimy. Chicken. And then I love the sweet onion sauce at Subway. It's just so good. And then I just like to put lettuce on it and tomato, some cucumber. It's just good. And then if we're going like pure lunch meat, probably just like your plain Italian. Although I usually just try, if I ever eat sandwiches though, I try to just get like turkey sandwiches, either turkey or chicken, because I just don't trust lunch meat. They just put too many preservatives in lunch meat. Like, I do eat lunch meat, but for the most part, like ham, I don't know, I just don't trust ham. I don't trust pork products very much. They suss me out. And also things like salami and bologna and like all like the mystery meat lunch meats, where it's like combos of lunch meat. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Oh, meatball subs at Subway were like my shit growing up. Back when I like hated vegetables and didn't want typical sandwiches with lettuce and tomato, I was like, give me those meatballs. How should bologna be spelled? B-A-L-O-N-I. That's how it should be spelled. What is that little... Do you have like a special icon now? Whoa, Paco. You have a special gift sub icon. That's cool as fuck. I've never seen that on Twitch before. Granted, I'm not on Twitch that often, but that's still cool. What are the increments for them? I mean, that one's really pretty. It's like a rainbow variation. You've been away for quite a while. Yeah, I have. I definitely have. But hey, it's gonna make coming back more interesting, right? New stuff to learn. You know, it's gonna be good times. I feel it. I feel like we're about to have some real good streams. It knows you're gay as fuck. Facts. Yeah. NB got it. Baloney. B-R-S-T-M-G-C. There you go. Wait, did I just buy a red rupee for... How much did I spend on that red rupee? I think I spent 40 rupees on a red rupee because I was spamming through text. But to be fair, Tingle talks a lot of bullshit. Okay, I don't even want that. You know, I was just giving him some money because I feel bad for him, and that's about it. I can tell he's not making them good sales. Bing, bong. Guys, I have to tell you about this place that I went to in Vegas that I just remembered. That literally just like blew my mind. So when I was in Vegas, my hotel was like half a mile from this place called Planet 13, and it was a marijuana dispensary. And I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna go grab a joint or something. So my mom and I, we went to this dispensary, not knowing that we were going to the world's largest dispensary. And it definitely holds up to its name. This dispensary was actually freaking mind-blowing. Like, when you enter, they have a cafe that has like regular food, but also a bunch of like edible like type foods that you can buy. And the place is like it's themed so well. It was themed as an indoor greenhouse, but it was a fake greenhouse, so it was like it wasn't exposed to the sun. Like it used like fake sunlight and like fake clouds, so it was like a greenhouse that stayed open during the nighttime as like a fully lit greenhouse. And there's just like a bunch of like cool plants hanging everywhere. There was like a glass ceiling and like fake clouds above it and like a fake sun. And then like the actual dispensary room, they had just like 100 display cases with just like, I did not realize that there was like thousands of brands of marijuana products already. Thousands of brands. There was just like, it just like never ended. I was like, there's so many different packagings and flavors, and oh, it was so cool. And then like, you have to, like, it's kind of interesting. They make you like shop around for a while before they call you and allow you to actually buy your thing. So they like almost force you to like look at all their products before you're able to just buy anything. And while you're waiting, every 10 minutes, they have a drone show that goes on like in the room, and the ceilings are pretty high, and they're party drones. So they have these like colorful like lit up balls on them, kind of like Chinese lanterns almost, and they're all coordinated, and these drones are just doing like this like show while you're just like waiting in line to like get your products. And they had like some of the display cases had these magnetic platforms where they had like the platform just like floating and spinning. Like, it's like the most futuristic looking display cases I had ever seen in my life. And it was just used for like weed products. And I was like, that's so cool. Yeah, sorry, Australia. I'm sorry it's not legal there. That's really lame. Australia needs to get that shit together. Do I still talk to Josh? Occasionally. What happened to Versus? We just got older and drifted apart, like people do. I think there's like one more thing for me to do, and I will have officially caught up to where I was before I made that save state. The thing that's like scary about this game is you can't ever be like, you can't save it normally. So I'm trying to think of like how I can save it without it like potentially fucking up again. Like I can just save it naturally and just use like an owl statue. But like I wish I could use save states. I'm not gonna make a save state actually, I don't want to make a save state because I think last time making the save state is actually what froze it and prevented me from going to the owl statue in the first place. The thing is, I can't make an owl statue save and then make a save state and like double it up that way because it doesn't work that way. It makes you leave the game if you use the owl statue. So I'm just gonna have to hope the traditional saving system in Majora's Mask works for me. Canada dispensaries are kind of cold. Are you saying they're cold as like in a cool way? Like they're dope? Like they're hard? Is he gonna do it again? Oh my god, Jim. Shut the fuck up. Kid runs so spastically. Australia voted on it? And did they vote to keep it illegal? The save system is indeed the actual challenge. Oh, your actual federal election. Nice. Have the results come in yet? Okay. So let's look at the tracker again and see what options we got. Even though I have the bow and the bombs and my sword, there really isn't like hardly anything left for me to do already. I mean, there's a couple things. I just have to keep waiting, I guess. Let me unslow down time. Yo, Dragoon, thank you so much. You and your boyfriend love the content. Keep up the slay. All day, bish. All day. Yes. But what is normal? What is the normal flow of time? Time is just relative to all of us. A minute to me is not the same minute to you. We all experience time differently. How many games have I played since you went to sleep? I've played Majora's Mask, Minish Cap, and Mario 64 so far. Can't believe it is about to be midnight. Hey, Paco! Paco Taco. Does the Paco Taco emote still exist? It doesn't. I think it ran its course. I cleaned up most of the emotes. I was trying to create a new era, which we are in a new era. No, I was just trying to like reset the era, you know? I got rid of like all the old memes so we can set like a new, fresh slate of memes, you know? All right. I need to play this mailman game. I am getting a little bit tired, so I'll probably go to bed within the next... Probably play games for about 30 more minutes, and then I'll probably put on like a playlist, go brush my teeth, get my bed ready, and then start watching something as I fall asleep. That'll be the most boring part of the stream. And... where am I? I'm getting so lost. You like the toucan sing emote? I want to add the Lil Tall image from my new album cover as an emote as well. Maybe even as an animated emote, because I am having that animated as well. So maybe that'll be our first animated emote. I could just have her like send me a version of it animated without the background. At least one person's gonna watch me sleep. I mean, seeing as there's gonna be YouTube videos playing, there's probably gonna be more than one person. Wait, I thought I said between 6 a.m.? Yeah, I'll at everyone tomorrow, Jolta John, when I start streaming again. I'm gonna hopefully start at around 9 to 10 a.m. is my goal. Okay, what are the times for the post office? Between 5 p.m. and midnight. Oh, if letter is mailed to cafe, so it's not open. Okay, great. Oh my. Did I buy the second item from here? I'm making like no progress right now. Don't want to buy that. The glasses on the toucan dummy emote is the funniest. He looks like he's trying to be cool, but he's still just a derp. 90 rupees for this fairy. Damn. You needed a reason to fix your sleep schedule. I am the fixer of sleep schedules. That's only gonna work if I wake up at the right time, right? Buy milk from the Gorman brothers. This is actually kind of lame. Oh, I think if I get like a specific prize if I just beat one day of the Honey and Darling minigame. You get a prize for beating all 3 days and then one day as well. Have I watched Morbius? No. Am I going to? No. Do I ever want to watch another Marvel movie again in my life? Not really. The last 5 Marvel movies I've watched, I just was like wishing that it was over so I could be doing something else. I just couldn't. They weren't entertaining. Is the Morb train like? Are there fans of Morbius? Everyone's like saying the movie's bad, right? Morbius isn't MCU? Is it not? I don't know. I just don't care about superheroes. I'm over them. Maybe I should be more into them. But every time I watch a superhero movie and try to get into it, well, I take that back. Guardians of the Galaxy was great. I also liked Suicide Squad too. That one was good. I need more rupees. Dude, I want to rewatch Teen Titans so bad. I want to see if that show holds up as an adult, because I loved it as a kid. Do I like Spider-Man? Yes. Did we need the new Spider-Man trilogy with Tom Holland? Not really. I mean, they're good movies. Has good CGI. It's definitely the cutest version of Spider-Man. But do we really need more Spider-Man movies? My favorite Marvel movies are Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. Mostly just 1. The first Guardians of the Galaxy movie is like phenomenal. I love the original Iron Man. I like the original trilogy of Spider-Man movies. Like, I loved those with a passion. What other... I'm trying to think if I enjoyed any other Marvel movies. It's Deadpool. The Deadpool movies were good, but I don't think that's Marvel, I think. We have the creepy music box. Calling Bomberman, boy. I'm so happy Majora's Mask exists, though. This game is just, it's pure gold. Such a good game. Like, everything about it. I just love the art style for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. They have such a unique, just charming art style that still, like, holds up. I watched the Batman with Robert Pattinson, and it was a Batman movie, I guess. It was dark, it was angsty, it had some cool, you know, I like the car chasing scenes. I like the scene where there was like the muzzle flares, and the only like action you saw was when it lit up from the muzzle flare. That was pretty sick. What did I just get as my prize from that? I didn't even pay enough attention. Are there any other good standalone Marvel movies that I'm missing out on? Like anything that's like really, like, damn, like if, like yeah, all the other Marvel movies are alright, but like you still gotta watch this one. Is there any that like kind of, did I see the trailer for OOT made it Unreal Engine 5? No. I saw the trailer for Unreal Engine 5 though, and I want to learn it super bad. I've actually never seen an X-Men movie. I should watch those. I love Into the Spider-Verse. That one is a great. Like, I'm really happy they made that one. Although I'm not sure if I consider Into the Spider-Verse because it's animated. It's like in the middle, isn't it? It's like a half and half. Bruh. When do you learn Epona's song and Majora's Mask? Like initially. I'm trying to remember how you learn it the first time. The X-Men are pretty meh. Oh, that's sad. Is it at Romani? Does Romani teach you Epona's song? I like can't think of that being a thing. I'll never recollect. I think I never collected this chest again. I just haven't played Vanilla Ocarina of Time or Vanilla Majora's Mask in so long. Like, I literally can't remember. Does Romani teach you Epona song in this game? Oh. Does she teach us a song in the randomizer? I don't think she teaches us anything like Doggy Racetrack, Tremania Field Grotto, buy milk from the Gorman Brothers, the in-employee room on the last night. There's the lottery, the postman game. Yeah, this is a really bad seed. Oh yeah, it has to be on the first day before she's like distraught because of the aliens coming through, huh? You're right, you're right. Okay. Oh, I just saved and went to the first day. That, I meant to play the Song of Passing. That's fine. At least I think it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine because I want to do the Postman game. And I have to do that on day 1. And I also... yeah. But damn, this randomizer, it's busting balls right now. Like, it's really dried up. It's making us work for it. I'm happy that I played the Song of Time just now, though, because you know what that means? It means I saved the game And that gives me a lot of peace of mind. Because that means I won't have to do that again. How random is this? I randomize pretty much everything, even the stray fairies. That's like the craziest part. Does this game cost money? It does, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so close. It's paying forward the gift they got from Cobalt Custard to T-Pain. Aw, thanks for gifting T-Pain a sub. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Dude, during quarantine, oh, it costs 2 rupees now. During quarantine, there was like a 3-month phase where every single Sunday morning, as like my devotion, I would watch T-Pain's videos from like the music industry advice that he would give on Twitch, where he would just talk about the music industry. That's what I would listen to on Sunday mornings for my spirituality. It wasn't a very spiritual time in my life. T-Pain has some really good stories though about the music industry. Like, he's definitely lived through it. I feel like he's kind of over it. Wait, doesn't it charge me if I leave the room and come back? Oh, so close. Yeah, got it. 3rd try. Please make it worth my while. No. Honkus. Zuka gifted a sub to Doggy Dog. Doggy Dog style. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward to day 3 so I can get the chest inside the stock pot in. Yeah, here, let me see if I can find that setting real fast as well. The stream that I did a couple weeks ago where I raised money for the dance studio, we danced to some copyrighted music and it switched one of my settings to make my VODs private until I public them. So, this music is so freaking groovy. Let's see, content. Okay, I just published it. Is it published? I feel like maybe I have to end the stream for it to like allow me to publish the VOD. Like, it's not letting me make it viewable. I need to figure out how to change that setting though. I don't see like a always publish VODs. Here we go. I found the setting. How do I like save the setting? Okay. Okay, I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to wait until tomorrow. I'm gonna like stop the stream and then start it again tomorrow, so like we'll get a new like push notification. So this first VOD just won't be able to be viewable until then, I guess. All good though. I would like stop the stream tonight so it could be viewable right away. But then if I started again for the sleeping segment, I don't want to put a push notification out on Twitch right before I go to sleep. That'd be kind of weird. I am pretty sure that I have to put myself into a specific category though, whenever I go into sleeping mode, so I don't get in trouble for it. There's a sleeping category. Double hydration? Okay. Gotta wait until 8 p.m. You get him, Link. You get him, Tiger. The one people use as a game? Oh, so there's not actually a category made for it? Okay. Well, I should have played the Honey and Darling game on this 3-day cycle. I'm trying to remember, where did I find that silver rupee? Oh yeah, it was in the tree in North Clocktown. Is it still there? Maybe it's Pokemon Sleep. Can I label my stream as Pokemon Sleep? K-Bora music. Wrong room. What room can I enter? Wait. It's... Oh, it's on the final night. Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna come up here so I don't get kicked out in the wrong location. Have I done Poop Hand? I haven't done Poop Hand. And I forgot I actually can... I can do it. I can get the... Where did I get the check? I need to write that down. It might actually say in the notes. No, it probably doesn't put the location. Fuck. The only mask we have so far. Wait, did we finally get this mask again? No, I never... Oh, that's because I got it from the Goron quest. That's right. It's not against TOS anymore. I think it used to be, but it's fine now. All right, treasure chest. Give it to me. Give it to me. Damn it. It's pretty messed up seeing her dress right there. Yeah, Tingle sells a mountain title deed. I think the one in Clocktown also does, but I think it's too late. I think it goes away at nighttime. I think the cool thing about this stream is the fact that it is just going to keep going. Like, people are going to be able to, like, check in a few days from now to see what the progress is. Right now, the progress is not that impressive. I had the Deku mask, I could get on top of this tower, but I don't. I need to go to North Clock now. What games are in the randomizer? We have Daisy, Ninja, Makai Princess, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Mario 64, and Ocarina of Time. Oh, did that video have music? Okay, here's our infinite supply of 200 rupees. This is actually amazing that this is here. Let me get this and just buy the rest of the stuffs. Oh my gosh. Link, please, darling, please. Stop doing this. That's just 100 rupees, not as much as I thought. You forgot to put your bread back in the bread bag. No, not dry bread. Bread actually sounds kind of good right now. My brain is starting to run more slowly. My decision-making process is starting to take a little bit longer. It wasn't ever great in the first place, but it's definitely waning. We got the randomizer. Back in 1 hour. Should be back in a couple seconds, I hope. Yeet. No! I got the money for nothing. Alright, I guess I should probably just put it in the bank. Look, we have 128 rupees. Divide that by 2 and you have 64. I mean, we gotta save up rupees eventually, so let's go for it. But did you get the chicks for free? What chicks are you referring to? Well, let's... I hope I find something that allows me to continue this randomizer. I feel like I'm at a dead end, but I'm not, because there is a couple more things for me to do. I gotta get the Gyptos mask again so I can get... Well, I guess it's not gonna give me the room key, but I might as well get the Gyptos mask, because it's the only mask I had. Sorry I had you log, Brando, because there was absolutely nothing to log. I haven't accomplished anything. I don't even think there's been a good meme in the past couple hours. Well, it's not that I've known. Maybe there has been. I tend to say stuff that's funny and I don't even realize it, and then I go back and see it, and I'm like, oh, now it's kind of funny. The soundtrack do be bopping, I'm bopping. Bops and bops and bops. Bopopolis. What do you think, Brondo? Do you think this whole login idea is a good one? Do you think I'm making the right decision? How did that end up being a rupee? Have you seen another streamer do this before? That's another question. I wonder if there's anybody else that has like tested to see if this idea works. Come on to me. Arrows. Replenished. The thing that like inspired me to do it is Amaya was telling me like how most of the shows and reality shows she worked for, like how they have loggers and how they have loggers and how much it helps for editing and post-production and all that stuff. And I was like, you know what, that might be a good idea to try doing that. And then I was like, Subathon seems like the best time to do that because there's so much information. It'd be so hard to like go through it all. It would just be too daunting to go through without notes. So I feel like that'll help make whoever is editing the footage down like not feel like they're dealing with a hopeless amount of footage. Okay, I just want to wait and get the... Actually, let's play the Honey and Darling real fast. Come unto me, Barzabul by in the laws divine. I quell, come on... what? I don't know what that is. Is it a drag queen? Barzabul by? I wasn't ready for that one. Oh my god. How do I keep missing? There we go. Come on. There's still a chance. Nice. There's just one more. Yeah. Oh, what? Nice. Got it. Yeah, that should be fine, Brondo. I hope. As long as they write down what time the stream started, so it's easy to kind of figure out the math on that. Yo, of course, Rami, of course, I miss you too. I would love to come to Australia as soon as possible. Let me make enough money to travel first, and then we'll talk about it. Hope you're doing good, though. Nice to see your face. Where's my hoe Anju at? Yo, Bish. I'm ringing that bell. Okay, so... Damn, that's weird. Here she's coming. Anju. Don't talk to me or I'll drop this plate. Okay, Anju, okay. There's so many people that I want to hang out with in Australia, though. Mostly you, Rami, obviously. And Brondo, of course. Just gonna walk all over her table until she comes out here. I'm gonna disrespect authority. These masks are creepy as hell. Angie needs to learn some better interior decorating. Did I miss the time for this key thing? No, it's between 1:45. Okay. Lingo, thank you for the $2. The Send Tyler to Australia fund. Hey, Braddy, maybe it'll happen before we expect. We have a Send Tyler to Australia fund now. That didn't exist earlier. Yeah, although you'll probably have to wait until after my week-long subathon, because I'm going to be live for the next, unless you want to vent on stream, I'm down to have you on and just talk. Otherwise, I'm live for the next potentially 7 days. It's going to be the longest stream of my goddamn life. Did you have a reservation? Yes, of course I did. Of course. I'm not stealing somebody else's reservation. No, not me. Nope. Would never do that. I'm a good person. I have morals. We just missed the mailman. Okay, so I can get the toilet hand. I'm just trying to remember where in the world I got the land title deed. I need to figure that out because I'm gonna need it again for the trading side quest, I think. I'll vent on Discord, cam on, makeup running down my face, peak content. Yeah, just make sure you bring a lot of drama so I can clickbait it once I turn it into YouTube content afterwards. That's the main thing that we're looking for here. Once I go to bed, it becomes sad girl hours. It's just one of the segments of my subathon. Oh, here's the... Was Tingle always selling a land title deed? Did he sell... Okay, sure. I thought he just sold the mountain one, but he's also selling the regular one. So that's pretty great. Why did I remove the original first Majora's Mask randomizer? Because it was sloppy. It felt like a sloppy experience. And I made better randomizers that were less sloppy. I mean, that's my favorite type of drama. I love like really exaggerated drama because like overall drama doesn't matter that much in the first place. So if you're gonna be talking about drama, you might as well make it juicy as fuck, right? That juicy juice. I think at this point, what am I waiting for now? Day 2 of Mother... I want to wait till midnight. So I should fast forward time and then go upstairs. Dude, I wish Vin Diesel would show up to my stream. That would be so cool. And then we could all just say, I am Groot in chat. And he would also say, I am Groot. And we would all laugh and it'd be a good time. I love when Vin Diesel plays in the pacifier. Indy has to learn that like weird little nursery rhyme, and then he memorizes it and somehow applies it into entering a secret safe that's underneath the parents' house. Artistic masterpiece. You have to be on a VPN to watch my stream? Interesting. Why is Twitch hating on Hawaii though? What did Hawaii ever do? What time is it for you right now, Rami? It's probably like... I don't even know how time zones work. Like what, 2 p.m. is my guess? Hawaii knows what it did. Yeah, Hawaii is a dirty little conniving slut that deserves the punishment that is being handed out. It needs to be reprimanded for all of the Man, they did things I can't even talk about on Twitch without getting banned. It's nearly 6 p.m. Okay. Whoa, my computer just gave me a notification saying there was high pollen in the air. Damn, sucks to be somebody with allergies. Can't relate. God to your immune system. I can't wait to go and give this shitty ass hand some paper so we can wipe off its shitty ass existence. Hot pollen's in your area. Oh, baby. I'm gonna hit all that pollen, put it all inside my lungs, and my immune system will promptly deal with the allergens. You used to feel that way about milk until you became lactose intolerant 3 months ago. I'm trying to make myself lactose intolerant. I'm trying to cut as much dairy out of my diet as possible. That doesn't mean I'm like not eating dairy. I'm just not like purposely adding it to my diet. I've officially became peak Los Angelesian and only drink oat milk now because I think it's actually way better than regular milk. And it doesn't make me feel nearly as bloated as regular milk. Legit tomatoes, first time chatter, coming in just to see how long I've been streaming. Just wants to make sure that I'm sticking to my word of being a long streamer. Because lactose isn't good for you. So if I was lactose intolerant and couldn't have lactose, then I would be inherently a healthier person. I guess that's not a good way to think about it. I should count my blessings and be happy I can eat cheese. It's mostly just milk. I'm trying not to drink milk. I'll still eat cheese. You've watched on YouTube before. Happy to catch the stream tonight. Well, I'm happy to have a legit tomato here. Way better than an illegitimate tomato. Fucking fake tomatoes. They come through all the time. Those rotten tomatoes and their freaking movie critics. No, we stand legit tomatoes here. You love guzzling milk. And milk just kind of, it grosses me out a little bit. A little bit. Just the concept of it. It's just a bunch of cow tit juice, you know? We're just waiting for the hand to show. That's another thing I'll never join along the trend of is cold showers. Screw cold shower, gang. I'm not about it. Hot showers are like my favorite thing about life. Why would I take that away from myself? Just so I can have enhanced alertness or something like that? Like, fuck that. I'm all about trying to be healthier and stuff, but taking away my hot showers is too much. That's just crossing the line. Oh, look who it is. It's a fan. Oh, he wants an autograph. I got it for him. Paper, please. Yeah. Here. Have this fresh real estate. And then there's my ass, which is free real estate. As soon as I put these cheeks on that toilet seat, you know what you're gonna do, hand. You know your job. I hope you understand the assignment. That was not the assignment. I don't want more pieces of heart. This game's busting me. I can buy milk from the Gorman brothers. Let's try that, I guess. It's just so sad that I don't have the Goron mask right now. Okay, I also don't like scalding hot water. I'm not a burn myself in the shower type of guy. I like that medium warm. Out of Zooters, Myrrh, and Zwir, what is my favorite? Probably Zooter. Zooter just works like it feels like it was. That game feels like it was made to be a randomizer. I like Majora's Mask as a game 100%. As a randomizer, it's fun, but this game doesn't really feel like it was made to be a randomizer. This game's almost like a little bit too complicated for being a randomizer. I am considering doing a Link to the Past randomizer. If I finish all of the randomizers within the 7 days, that is what I plan to do to finish up the time, is try out my first Link to the Past randomizer. Can you not fast forward time here? Breath of the Wild randomizer is the next one I'm doing a Let's Play of. I haven't played it yet, though. I haven't fully figured out how to install it. I did install a Wii U mod, or a Wii U emulator, and a Switch emulator, though. So I've been playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on my computer instead of on my Switch lately. I kind of like playing on my computer more than my Switch. One sells. Is he the one who sells the milk? He's selling a piece of heart. Damn, it is a piece of heart. Wait, what music's playing? What music is this? We got Simu to play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Is Xenoblade Chronicles X a good game? It feels like it was like it was forgotten about almost. It feels like it's a filler game that doesn't really matter. Mario 64 tournament results. I legitimately want to play every randomizer though eventually. I enjoyed them a lot. Xenoblade X is personally your favorite gameplay-wise, but the story is weak. Why is the gameplay in Xenoblade X better? Like, what elements of it make it superior? NLA night theme. NLA? Get a big mech. So it's like Pacific Rim? Or what was that one big mech game that was like a pretty popular video game for a while, but just didn't really stick? This game is so freaking easy. You haven't played Xenoblade X because you're afraid they're gonna port it right away. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is coming out first. I was thinking of Titanfall. Yeah. Titanfall, you also get to play in a mech. Is it Xenoblade Chronicles X? Kind of like that. Okay, now I have to play on day 3. I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket too, because that also has a prize potentially. Because I bought one snack for the stream, and then when I got home, I looked at the package. They were like these little bagels, like these little bagel bite things. They kind of remind me of rye chips. It was like a small container. I got home, I looked at the price. It was $9 for the container of the little fuckers. And I was like, what? I didn't look at the price. I was just like, oh, it's a small snack. It's probably a few bucks. It was $9. And I was like, no. Wait, does it tell me what I win? And if those are picked, you'll win a Swamp Skulltula Spirit. Okay, it tells me the prize, and I don't want that. It's a cross, not an X. It's called Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. That's the name of the game? What? Why is this the first time I've ever heard anybody say that? I need more roops. Yeah, so that's the thing is there's lots of games I want to randomize, but I would need to just like play through them vanilla before I randomize them. So like Paper Mario, I would definitely play through those again vanilla before I randomize them. Because I've only beaten each Paper Mario game once, and I streamed both of them actually. It'd be fun to play them again though, because they have good dialogue. The default character name. So Shulk is the default character for the first one. Cross is the main character for Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. Then Pyra and Mithra are the main characters for Chronicles 2, right? I remember I started streaming Super Paper Mario, and then I didn't finish it for some reason. I should go back and finish it, though. Pyra and Mithra are the swords. Rex is the guy wielding them. I've literally never even heard of the name Rex. That's cool, though. Cross is your avatar. Alma is technically the main character of X. X is the sound of protagonist. I'm learning so much right now. Thank you guys for all this information. I'm so excited to play Xenoblade this year. I'm excited to do a lot of things this year. I'm excited to start streaming again. I'm happy that I'm out of my like prolonged period of depression that made like everything feel like not worth doing anything. I finally feel like I'm a normal human again who's like out of that like deep trench of nothing matters. And that is a nice feeling to have. Alright, honey and darling, I'm really counting on you to give me something good, okay? I really need something good. Okay, you love bugs. Keep on pushing your bosoms into each other while I have to listen to it while I play games. Oh my god. My aim is awful. Like, this is embarrassing. Oh my god, how is this like actually the hardest game for me right now? I'm wasting like 5,000 arrows on this minigame right now. There we go. Please make it worth it. Please make it worth it. I need just something. I don't know if I have like any other options after this. Come on. Epona song! Yes! We got it! We got a good item! Freak, yeah! Let's go! Jesus took the wheel for me, baby. Ah, I was getting so scared. I was like at that point where I'm like, is the randomizer doing it to me this early? And it kind of was. But we pushed through and we're solid. That does unlock a decent amount. The main thing it unlocks is we can go to Great Bay. We can go splishy splashy. Did you guys know that Great Bay is a nude beach? Did you hear about that? Like, you don't have to wear clothes when you go there. Like, they're completely optional. And I'm like, why am I just now learning this? Can't just keep this vital information from me for so long. Is this a no logic run? You think I know glitches? The Twilight Princess run is actually going to be no logic again. But I made sure it was a no logic that was beatable without glitches. Macau, are you okay? Oh damn, he's really out there. The sea really pulls him out on the third day. Yeah, you made it for the nude beach, let's go! This guy, there's nobody at the nude beach, just a dead body in the water. I want a refund, even though it was free to get here. I mean, technically, all you guys can get nude for the nude beach right now. I'm the only person who can. Because I'm the only person who's, I guess, I don't know where you guys are specifically. There's probably lots of you guys who actually can't take your clothes off because you might be at work or something. So I know there's some degenerates who watch my stream at work. Yeah, but I might have to stand up. What if there's an earthquake? My house is being destroyed. Damn, did you see that forward moonwalk? Only one of the most talented. Oh, I got him up here, and then I just realized I don't have Song of Healing. I don't want to hear his story. Why did I listen to it? Baby! That's all. Thank you. No, thank you, Mikhail. I can't do a schnoz with that. Can I do anything inside the spider house? I don't think so. I think if I walk down there, I'm gonna get stuck. Oh, we can race the Gorman brothers now? Cool. Under the rock by the fairy shrine. Right, okay. There's a couple things over here. Why is there a check mark on the Song of Healing? I think that means that the song check is collected, because for some reason, whenever you play the randomizer, well, normally you get the Song of Healing from the Happy Mask Salesman underneath the clock town. But the randomizer cuts that out. Like, you don't get anything from doing that or going underneath Clocktown, so it's pretty much saying, like, you already have done the process of getting that song. I hope that was a good explanation. I did buy the Gorman milk. Thank you, Ham Sandwich. Ham Sandwich, did you know there's a rapper named Ham Sandwich that's actually, like, really freaking dope? You probably did, since that's your username. It's probably named after that rapper. Or you're named after the sandwich. One of the two. Blow it up, 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 blow it up, 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 blow it up, up, fire! Oh, dark, dark. Yee! I'm sorry if that sound was annoying, but I just got excited and didn't know how to express it. And that's the sound that I chose. That does a whole lot. Like, that's good. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of options of things to do now. So let's take our Zora mask and swim away into the sunset. This is fabulous, and this is remarkable. Some great adjectives to describe the occasion. We got the bonefish, the fish of boniness. No, I don't have a bottle to keep it in. That means we're just gonna have to pour it into the ocean. I think there's a grotto over there too, but I can't make it. Get to the bottom of the pool over here. Oh, I tried to do the magic against the bonefish, but I don't have magic. So they're just wrecking my shit up. Let me see if I can turn ads off. Sorry for the creepy emote. It's just a happy face. But you're right. The happy face is kind of creepy on Twitch. I don't know why they make it like a weird, like, white mask looking thing. Poor Twitch smile. Yo, thank you, ID Apple, for the gift sub. Paraluxus? Thank you for the gift sub. And let's get back into it, kiddos. I need some more hearts. Oh no. Please tell me there's some hearts in this jar. Oh no. Oh yay. Christmas came early this year. What's up, Vortex? How you doing? Glad you chose me for your insomnia. Do I like punch it? Can I hurt him from down here? Oh, there we go. Oh, schnozberries. Don't eat me again. Oh, no! He thawed so fast. Aww. Can we get a schnozberry in the chat, please? You want me to arrow it down from above? That sounds kind of inappropriate. Oh. 10 rupees? What? How do those jars differ from any of the other jars? Jars aren't any more special. It's like that bitch from Wind Waker. Oh. I need a heart. So these alien nipples don't murder me? Oh my god, okay. I have to get hearts first. Yo chat, what's one thing that you did today? Just one thing that's like not something you do every single day. Let's narrow it down. What's one thing you did today that you don't do every day? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is literally all you've done. I can't even escape the beach because I keep getting murdered by levers. Just woke up. Good morning. You ate Chick-fil-A? I had Chick-fil-A sauce with my dinner. Can I get some hearts over here? Yes, thank you. You put more windshield wiper fluid in your car. That's nice. No, keep the rain away. You blew your nose aggressively. Careful, you don't want to like blow it off. You're moving apartments today? Hell yeah, that's exciting. What's causing you to switch to a new apartment? Get a new bass, a new amp for your bass and jam for a while. How does the amp sound? Do you like the tone of it? Is it giving you the sounds you're hoping for? The treasures underwater in the pirate area. Oh yeah, we'll go for that next for sure. After I kill this like underwater, he has to pay for what he's done. Yo, the grand trip. Are you the cousin to the show The Amazing Race? First time watching a stream? Wait, first time watching like a live stream ever? Or just like one of my streams? Okay. Oh, I just had a heart piece that whole time? Of your streams. Okay. I was gonna say. You living under that rock with Patrick? Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to not see one of my streams because they usually happen very, very rarely. That's changing, though. That's changing, I think. Should be. At least for the next week. For sure for the next week. I mean, that's like one thing that the 2 Clan can attest to is whenever I plan an event, I see it through. They happen. I can't even remember like an event that I've planned and not like followed through with. Get that consistency. Coffee sounds awesome right now. I'm getting kind of tired, but I need to let myself get tired because I want to go to sleep and wake up early for the Europeans tomorrow, baby. You know, they're finally going to get some love. Some attacking toucans love. I'm a dolphin. A dolphin is what I am. You see me jump. That's the end of the song. There's no more words. That's all he got. Woo! 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 I always thought this was the stupidest entrance. So hidden. Am I gonna have media share on when I'm sleeping? No, I am not. I'm just gonna be playing a playlist of YouTube videos that I think. Well, tonight I'm gonna be playing a playlist of 300 Rube Goldberg machine videos. That's what I'm starting it off with. I'm pretty excited for that. Stick! Stick! Got it. Ow. Excuse me, sir. First Woodfall Temple Ferry. Yes, sirree, Bob. Let's check out our progress real fast with the ferries. We have 4 for Snowhead, 3 for Stone Tower, 2 for Great Bay, 1 for Woodfall. This is a great info screen. I love that. Morning, Lauren. How you doing? Hope you got your beauty sleep. I'm not feeling like a million books. And whee! Halt. I wish I had my magic so bad. Oh, can't get up that. Sleep is gonna be after this. Actually, my roommate, Amaya, just texted me because she has work early in the morning, so she asked me to keep it down. So I'm probably just going to finish this 3-day cycle and save, and then get ready for bed for the night. I'm getting pretty tired myself anyways. Dang, you graduated from high school? Congrats. Let's go. Huge accomplishment. You finally finished the most bullshit portion of your life. Congratulations. Wait, you're doing a 28-hour stream? Ooh, way longer than 28 hours, my friend. Way longer. It's currently 1:30 a.m. So it's getting pretty late. Probably about a good time to end. I'm glad I ended up making some progress on this Majora's Mask randomizer before going to bed, so I don't look back on the Majora's Mask rando with utter distastes. I graduated 10 years ago. I just got the invite to my 10-year high school reunion. Like last week, I think? It's kind of mind-blowing to think that I've been out of high school for 10 years, but yep. Did I tell you guys that they added Beehive Randomizer to Ocarina of Time? Because they sure did. Your 10-year got canceled because of COVID? Do you think it'll be rescheduled? The most important purple rupee I might have ever collected. Oh, that's dangerous. They're ready to get me, I can tell. I don't even know what I would say if I went back to my high school reunion. Like, hey guys, sorry for disassociating and being so distant with all of you. You would never guess a decade could go by so fast. I mean, yeah, me either. Although if I think back upon the last decade, like, and everything I've done since graduating high school, like 99% of my YouTube career has been after high school. I think Majora's Mask and Super Mario Sunshine were the only things I made while in high school, series-wise. Okay, I need to play Song of Time. Whoa, what's up with his legs? Why were they doing that?